one of those places that you don't know if you're still in planet Earth or you are in Mars.
I think you're not in Mars, I think you're in heaven.
We go to Azores. Okay, so what you see here is an abandoned hotel, Monte Palace. This was a hotel built in the early 80s when Azores was not a popular location for tourism. It lasted less than 18 months and then it went bankrupt. They closed it. So one of the interesting things I heard, they used to pay a god, he had a dog, and they were sort of taking care of this place for a very, very long time, and then they run out of money. Now anyone can enter. You know, it's easy to speak now because we know what actually happened here. It was probably a big mistake to invest and build this hotel in the late 80s. If I'm not wrong, it was 1989 because Azores was not really a big thing in the tourism industry. And also this location, it's quite remote. So imagine you're a guest, you come here, what do you really do? Just sit in your balcony, drink something, and that's it pretty much. Then you need to drive. Not a lot of things going on around. To be honest, it feels very strange to be here, seeing abandoned rooms. Some of these rooms even have the original carpet. It feels terrifying. You don't need to pay for this. It's open for everyone. Well, actually it's not open. It says it's private property. But on the other hand, I see everyone going. How to say, this is very well structured. You come to a place, they call it mirador, like a viewpoint, then you walk 15 minutes, another viewpoint, another 15 minutes, another viewpoint. It's a place where there are plenty of viewpoints. There's a reason for that. When somebody loves flowers as much as Christina, you can see this. She's gonna make a flower post. Can you imagine that?
I'm literally risking my life.
This is seriously one of those places that you don't know if you're still in planet Earth or you are in Mars.
I think you're not in Mars, I think you're in heaven.
It's like the Instagram reel. Dun, 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 dun. What is this place? You can do a lot of outdoor activities, a lot of trekking. What I'm saying is a good thing because they have good food. You're gonna eat and drink a lot. You will burn it the following day. Hope I'm not gonna die in the attempt of going all the way down. From my perspective, you can spend easily 1 week in each of these islands, 9 weeks in Azores, if you want to get a flavor. You have 3 pools here. The first 2 are very, very warm, and the last one is like 10-15 degrees less. Not too bad, it's not like a cold shower type of thing. We need to be careful because it's boiling water. This is called Caldera Velia, like the old boiler. We're gonna get in one of these calderas, one of these boiling water pools. So this is thermal, this is good for your hair, for your skin, and for everything. It's actually very hot. Does it bring a vibe like Dominica?
Yeah, a lot. With this all lush forests, waterfalls.
Probably the only difference is that in Dominica the water was freezing. Here it's just
volcanic water.
Yeah, so it's boiling water really. You need to book online because it's super crowded. The night before you come, you have 1.5 hour slots. You pick the one you want and you pay your ticket. It's like 10 euros per person. This is the iconic thermal water. 10 degrees lower.
I think we should have come here first and then go to a hot one.
I agree. Okay, any similarity you see to Dominica is not true. The video I made a year ago, it's in a different place in the Caribbean. This is Azores. Welcome to Dominica. Oh, no. Welcome to Azores. These pools are amazing. The one thing you need to pay attention is that they can be very crowded and you can have some frogs. So if you're scared of reptiles, maybe it's not for you. We finished these thermal waters and now we're in another Miradoro. It's like a scenic point, views everywhere here. Okay, the weather is super misty, but it's clearing and we can see the proper lake. Obviously, if you go to the mountains, you see nothing. So maybe you're gonna fly the drone here to explore the area. And Christina is doing something super brave. She's climbing in flip-flops. This weather makes me super tired because there's high humidity. I think it's like 70% humidity or something like that. It was raining early today. Forecast is like rain for the next 4 or 5 days. Even though it's not raining right now, for some reason, feel super tired here. On the other hand, how can you be tired with this? So we're gonna enter now one of the very few tea factories left in Europe. Actually, we have the whole tea plantation here as well. But first, let's go and see how they make tea. I cannot believe this is free. We saw the whole process from the beginning till the end. We bought tea for €6, but we saw pretty much everything for free. There were some boxes for donations and stuff like that. We crossed the street and we are in the tea plantation, one of the very few left in Europe, and still free. Crazy. What do you think about this wedding?
I don't need to worry about anything, so just chilling.
Estoy 100% tranquilo.
¿Sí? ¿Nervioso?
No.
Nobody wants to be on the camera. This is a proper wedding in Azores.
Yeah, you can hear Portuguese folklore band singing and dancing. So we just got a moment just when it's too quiet here, just to say some few words.
Yeah, and behind us we have Villa Franca. Absolutely beautiful, the place that we have.
Since the island weather is unpredictable, we never know.
Yeah, so it's São Miguel. In this island you can definitely do a lot of different things. I think you minimum need to stay here for a week. A lot to see.
Very minimum.
Yeah. And then you have another 8 islands to see, like us.